The danger on roads and runways during heavy rain is the loss of grip between tires and the surface. When the road or runway is new, it has two characteristics, providing a good grip for tires. Macro texture, which is characterized by the spacing and depth between the aggregates and enables optimum draining for the road or runway. Micro texture, which is characterized by the additional asperities on the aggregates that breaks through the film of water and wins contact with tires on wet roads and runways. Over a period of time, and depending on the type of covering, aggregate, and the frequency of traffic, the rubber marks left by car or aircraft tires will gradually make the aggregate smooth and eliminate the micro texture. Soil on the road or runway surface will eliminate the macro roughness. Without macro texture, the covering no longer helps to drain the water from the road or runway, and the film of water that then appears on the surface is responsible for aquaplaning. In order to reduce accidents on roads and runways, and to make our roads and runways safer, the roughness and skid resistance has to be upgraded to its original value. It is only a mechanical action that can recreate both the macro and micro texture needed for ensuring a safe process. Thanks to the Blastrac non-destructive shot blasting technology, we are able to regenerate both macro and micro structure to its original value, and most of the times even better. Blastrac is the most experienced manufacturer of equipment for shot blasting roads and runways worldwide. Our 2-45 DTM is the best possible and most cost-effective and efficient solution to regenerate the macro and micro texture of road and runway surfaces. Because of its high performance and reliability, it is possible to treat a surface of up to 3,000 square meters per hour on roads and runways. Our continuous research and development, our strong partnership with the key players on the global markets, and the use of the best possible parts, equipment, and latest technology ensures that our Blastrac 2-45 DTM will always have the most reliable and best possible performance. In this animation, we briefly show you the working principle of the Blastrac truck with the 2-45D blast head in front and the efficiency of the new improved process of dust handling. The blast head throws little steel balls called shot with high velocity onto the surface to be treated. The steel balls simultaneously create both micro and macro structure on the surface. Skid resistance figures can be improved up to 100% compared to the value before shot blasting. The 2-45D blast unit is able to throw up to 800 kilograms per minute of these little steel balls onto the surface. While blasting roads or highways, big quantities of debris are produced. Depending on the surface, concrete or asphalt, and the grade of pollution, debris production can vary between 1 and 2 tons per hour. Due to a sophisticated magnetic separation system, the 2-45D shot blast machine is able to automatically separate the generated dust from the steel shot to reuse it again and again. When the dust is separated in the blast head, the dust will be sucked away by a very powerful dust collector, the 2-45 TDC, through connected hoses. This dust collector is equipped with 24 pieces of specially designed, high-quality Blastrac cartridge filters to separate the debris for further internal transport. Due to new technology used in this new concept of dust collector, it is able to transport all generated debris directly into 2 big bags, exactly where you want it to be. This is a continuous process. Even while changing the big bags, the blast head keeps doing its job, blasting. This new system is bringing optimum efficiency in waste handling and is very time-saving. It has a much bigger storage capacity of debris. The truck floor has been designed for storing 8 to 10 big bags of 1,000 kilograms each, which in normal situations means more than 60% less downtime on unloading waste. Also, this is an almost maintenance-free system due to the use of the best quality parts and the elimination of all the vulnerable features. Briefly said, the Blastrac 2-45 DTM is the intelligent solution for grip improvement and cleaning of roads and runways. Once the truck is delivered, the first thing to do is mount the gearbox. This is done by a specialized company focused on that technology. The gearbox is directly connected to the output shaft of the truck engine. The gearbox provides power to the hydraulic pumps and is also equipped with hydro motors that allow the truck to drive hydrostatically. After the floor is mounted on the truck, the dust collector, fan, and compressor mountings have to be fixed in place before the truck cover is built over it. Doing it this way makes assembling easier and saves time. Now the truck cover can be built. The truck cover is designed for optimal user-friendliness. There are two double doors each side for loading and unloading goods like complete pallets of shot. Also, there is the option for unloading dust-filled big bags from each side. There's one door in the left front for accessing the technical space, where devices like the fan can be adjusted, the oil temperature is measured and controlled, and where the electrical panel is situated. Also, the guides to bring the suction hose to the front and further onto the blast head are situated in the technical area. Aluminum step plates make sure operators will have a safe step to the higher placed feed-through system. At the rear, there are two access doors placed left and right to access the storage place for the filled big bags. Left and right are chosen, so you can always choose the opposite side of where possible traffic may still be driving. Once the truck body is finished, the truck will be driven to our hydraulics and electrics expert to assemble the last part. After completing and checking all mechanical, electronic, and pneumatic devices, it is time to set all of the main parameters, like hydraulic main pressure and air pressure. Every single motor, actuator, pulse valve, electronic device is set with high precision by skilled mechanical engineers. Once all the settings are done and tested for right and durable function, every Blastrac truck unit is tested on a real job site to make sure it will perform right from the start with the new owner. That is what we mean by turnkey. First thing to do is unload the Blastrac 2-45D blast head that is stored and secured by a wheel lock system, heavy load binders, and straps in the back of the truck by using the tail lift, which is specially made for heavy loads and has a long lifting plate with special tools to secure the blast unit. Now switch on the PLC unit using the touchscreen panel inside the truck cabin. Engage the hydraulic system by switching to it using the touchscreen system and mechanical clutch of the truck gearbox. Once the blast head is positioned in front of the DIN plate on the front of the truck, you only have to connect 4 hydraulic hoses and 1 electrical connector. The quick attach system takes care of easy and safe connection of the complete side shift and blast unit onto the DIN plate of the truck. Just by pushing one button on the touchscreen panel, you secure the connection with heavy sliding bolt system. Every single blast head operational function can now be manipulated by the combination of touchscreen and joystick panel. This system is designed to make the operating of this total concept as easy as possible. Once all settings like drive speed and blast pressure are set to the utmost ideal for the surface to be treated, it's just a matter of pushing 2 buttons and the truck starts driving and blasting like the previous setting. During blasting or from standstill, it is possible to shift the blast head from the total left side to the total right side, outside the reach of the wheels of the truck. This enables blasting as close to the sides as possible. During the job, a lot of dust will be generated. Depending on the surface to be treated, it can vary between 1 and 2 tons of dust per 1,000 square meters of road surface area processed. Our new big bag system has 2 big bags that are both being filled continually. This system allows you to change each individual full big bag during operation for an empty one without any leakage of dust out of the system. So there is no downtime due to dust handling. In the rear of the truck is a place for 8 1-ton big bags, which means a non-stop work time of up to 8 hours without having to stop the shot blasting production. Once the job is done, all you have to unload are the big bags, store the blast head again in the back of the truck, secure it, and move on to the next job site. Of course, there is so much more to building a Blastrac 2-45 DTM than we can describe here, but we hope we have given you a good overview about the way we plan, work, test, and innovate. You're welcome to come and visit our Center of Excellence and factory in Nieuwegein, the Netherlands. We hope to welcome you soon as one of our most valued and respected customers in this specialist market.